footage.
Oh, baby, you can't arrest me. You too cocky.
So you on your phone?
Oh, you about to go?
What? Jail?
Bitch ass back for real.
Sir.
What's she supposed to be doing? A wiggy dance?
Arrest her! Well, oh, baby, you can't arrest me. You too cocky.
Alright, so that's the viral video of DJ Daniel, a 13-year-old brain cancer survivor, and he's getting mocked because he wants to be a police officer. By the way, if you think this behaviour is bad, wait until I show you what the media say about this at the end of the video. But before we do that, let me show you why this kid got the last laugh.
Joining us in the gallery tonight is a young man who truly loves our police. His name is DJ Daniel. He is 13 years old, and he has always dreamed of becoming a police officer. But in 2018, DJ was diagnosed with brain cancer. The doctors gave him 5 months at most to live. That was more than 6 years ago. And tonight, DJ, we're going to do you the biggest honor of them all. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
Now, the crazy thing about this is you would think that it would at least unite people. Like, a kid with brain cancer, he survived. Like, can we just unite on this? But no, the Democrats didn't even stand for this kid. That's the crazy part about this. Look.
Thank you, DJ.
Now, this person says, I genuinely used to believe that we could rise above our differences. However, if we can't come together to applaud a courageous 13-year-old boy battling brain cancer, then we need to reflect on our values. Shame on the Democrats. Now, this is how they look, right? Completely miserable. Now, I don't actually know, like, is this real? But apparently it is. Apparently these are actual Democrats. Like, who is this? She looks like a comic book villain. Like, if she offers you an apple, you definitely shouldn't take it. But anyway, it gets worse. This is MSNBC's reaction to what went down.
For the record, and this is disgusting, the president made a spectacle out of praising a young man who thus far survived pediatric cancer, as if the president had something to do with that. This was in the midst of him praising Doe.
I hope he has a long life as a law enforcement officer, but I hope he never has to defend the United States Capitol against Donald Trump's supporters. And if he does, I hope he isn't one of the 6 who loses his life to suicide.
How did you get to that? Can't you just enjoy the moment? You have to turn it into, oh, I hope a 13-year-old kid with brain cancer doesn't commit suicide. Like, I really don't understand where they're coming from. I just don't get it.
But you wanna know the craziest part? Because my mom bathes me and my brothers all together. And out of nowhere, I locked up. And then my dad was calling my name, and I started going to the slow thing. And he said, stop playing with me. And And then I started to act, I ain't gonna lie, I started to act slow. And then as soon as he said that, we was speeding all the way, running lights, going to the hospital. And then next thing you know, I was seizing on the table. They said, nah, we gonna have to go in his brain tonight. Ever since then, I had 13 brain surgeries, and that's how many times my personality has changed. And that's something that you don't hear from a terminally ill child. They had 5 months to live. I'm gonna keep on going until my gas tanks run out. And that's when God calls you home. You never know when God's gonna call you home. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my dad. And I know he's pretty proud of me, and I'm pretty proud of him too. And I'd like to thank President Trump, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today.
So this kid is like only 13 years old, but he's really mature, so shout out to him. And obviously his dad as well. His dad's done a great job. But this next video, I think this is what most Americans actually think about what went down yesterday.
I just want to know one thing. If you're a Democrat, for instance, how do you justify them not standing or applauding for any of the topics or things that he stood for? Like, how do you not stand or applaud when he brings up protecting women after the Laken Riley incident? How do you not stand and applaud when he brings out a young boy with brain cancer and makes him a federal agent? How do you not applaud and stand when he says he hopes to balance the federal budget for the first time in 25 years? How do you not stand when he brings up protecting women, specifically men and women's sports? How do you not stand when he says he wants to bring about peace and end the wars? You see the point I'm getting at here. How can you be a Democrat and stand for anything? Even if you don't like Trump, okay? The American people are watching this and they care about what your opinion is and how you stand with these issues, no matter who the president is. I just think that this party's done. I don't know what else to tell you. They've gone so far left, they have no answer for anything that they believe in.
I never talk politics, but I will make this video, and if it makes you unfollow me, sorry to see you go. As someone who isn't fully blue, fully red, I see things from both sides. I guess an undecided person, see how it goes. I understand not standing for policies you do not agree with. I fully understand that. But I will never understand not standing and clapping for a child. I will never understand someone's hatred for a grown human, that you can't set that hatred aside for just a moment for a small child who has brain cancer, or children who lost their lives as their parents are standing in the room. Regardless of the policies, I will never understand that kind of hatred ever in my life.
It does seem that they cannot come together for anything if Trump's involved. You don't even have to like Trump. Just look at the results. That's what I tell everyone. Don't even have to like the guy. Just see what he's doing and look at the results. And it's simple as that. If the results are good, then you should be happy. If the results are bad, then you should be, okay, cool, maybe we need somebody else. And then if you don't like his policies, that's cool. But when it's something like this, maybe you can actually come together and say, yeah, fair enough, this is actually a nice moment. But no, they couldn't even do that. But anyway, that's the end of the video. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let me know what you think down below. Peace.